Hello viewers, this project is for the course EEE 304. The name of this project is the implementation of Miller indices on a 4x4x4 LED cube. The instruction was to show more than a family of planes, and by the grace of Almighty Allah we have been able to do this. Now let's come to the project. At first let us know what is Miller indices. Miller indices form a notation system in crystallography for planes in crystal lattices. Now let's see the software simulation of our project. This is the Proteus simulation of our project, and here we can see three different sections. This here is the input section of our project, and this is the main processing unit of our project, and the output section is the 4 layers of LED. This is the lowermost level of the LED, and this here is the uppermost level of the LED. Now let's simulate this Proteus file. File is being simulated. We have been able to show 23 different planes. Now let's see some of the demonstration. If we give the input as 110, then we have been able to show the output like this. The yellow LEDs has been turned on, and they have been turned on perfectly, and that is expected also. Now let's change the input. Now let's make this input 111, and again the yellow LEDs, expected yellow LEDs have been turned on. In the third layer there is 2, and in the fourth layer there is 1, and this forms kind of a triangle. Now let's come to the hardware portion of our project. This in the screen we are watching the hardware part of this section. This here is the input section, and X, Y and Z. Each of the input is of 2 bits. This input is transferring the data in the main processing unit, and the main processing unit to the LED cube, X-axis, Y-axis, and in the upward direction Z-axis. Now let's see some live demonstration of the planes. We are giving some input here. Now simply we have been given the input as 100, and this is the 100 plane. Now let's change the input to 010, and the input is being changing, and this is the 010 plane. We are simply changing the input to connecting the X, Y and Z to logic 1 or logic 0. This is the kind of input we are giving here, and this is the 001 plane, and this is quite perfect. We are watching it on the screen. Now let's go to some another planes here. We are trying to give input as 110, and this is 110, and this is looking very perfect here. We have to remember that this plane cuts X and Y axis to 1 and parallel to Z axis, and this plane has matched perfectly with the description here. Now we are giving input as 101, and in the screen we are watching 101 plane, and this is also looking very perfect. And now let's see the last member of this family, and that is 011 and 01 and 1, and the LEDs should be turned on in a bit, and that is in the screen, that is 011 plane. Now let's change the family here. We are trying to watch here the 300 plane, so we have to give the input 300. Now we have to remember that this plane will cut 1/3 of the X-axis, and as we are watching it on the screen, this has perfectly matched with the description. Now let's see the another member of this family, that is 030, and we are giving the input as 030, and that should be it, and the LED has been turned on again, that is here 030 plane. And let's see the last member, 003, that should be again the 003 plane, 003 plane, that has been turned on again, so that is perfect. Now let's change the family. We are trying to watch here as 120 plane, and as the dimension here is 4x4x4, so we can show only 2 columns of LED working as we are watching it on the screen. Rest of them are not in the grid. This applies for all the types of the LED. And in the screen we are now watching here is 1 to 0, and then we are changing the input to 1 130, and we are watching. And now let's change the input again. The input is being changed to 210 here, and we should be able to watch 210 plane, and that is perfect. 210 plane. And again we are changing the input. The input should be here is 012, and that is the 012 plane. That is perfect. Other LEDs are out of the grid here. Now we will change the input again, and we are coming to an end of showing the planes here. Now we are being changed. The input has been changed to 013, and in the screen right now we are watching the 013 screen, and at last we are showing you the 111 plane, and that is the 111 plane here we have been watching here. Now it may have been noticed that one or two unwanted LED is turned on in some planes. It can be because of the propagation delay. Now this project will be helpful for many purposes, like it will help the student to visualize the planes, to have a clear and better idea about the planes and crystallography. So with this overview of the project, we have come to an end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it and liked it. Thank you very much for watching.